Hello then world. It's cloudy. Well, I haven't been live for a good while now, so I just thought, well, I might as well. Like, it's been a long time since people have actually seen me live, and I'll take off these glasses because it's too bright. It's been a while since people actually seen me go live, and been a while since I have been following my followers' requirements as for what I need to sing, what they would like to hear, and been a while since people have actually asked me to update them about the tracks and collabs and things that I have been doing all this time. Well, I thought I might as well come live. I might as well just talk to my people about things, tell my people what's been happening in terms of tracks, in terms of uploads, what's been happening in terms of collabs and feats, and what's coming up, and what I'm looking into doing, and things like that. Oh, Gabriel, hi. All right, all right, all right. So, first of all, as you know, I'm still uploading. I'm doing an awful lot of tracks. I'm uploading an awful lot of tracks, and you know me, I cannot live without uploading tracks. I cannot live without making music. I cannot live without crying with my lyrics, crying with my songs publicly and saying, somebody please cry with me. This is how I feel. You know, I can't live without putting my pain and my life out there into the world. So I am still doing tracks. I am still collaborating. In fact, if you look, there a few days ago there was my latest. Well, there is my latest collab with Rise Gage, who actually nailed it on the track. Like he's the new rapper in my collab list. He literally nailed his beats, the his part that he had. He literally nailed it. We made an amazing feature, and I've actually had lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of comebacks on that track. People are actually been loving it. All right, Gabriel, darling. Good afternoon, darling. I can't speak and look at your uh, replies as well. You know, I can only do one thing at a time, darling. Oh, Lucas, you're here as well. Hello. Oh, you collab with Race as well. That's wonderful. That is. I'm here, Gabriel. All right. I look at the replies every now and again. All right. So there's absolutely no need to panic. There's literally no need to panic. All right. Where were we? Yeah. So um, I've also got another feat coming up with another lad. I haven't collaborated with him yet either. Well, he's taken longer than every other rapper has. I have to admit, he's taking longer than every other rapper to simply fit his part into a track. Like, really, really ridiculous, I believe. Um, I will and I'm going to have to, I don't know, because I've been writing to him on SoundCloud and all that. I'm going to have to look into that deeply to see what's happening with the track, to see that he hadn't lost the track, because if he has, I'll be, he'll be dead. He will be literally, if only he dares to lose the track, you know, see if he lost the track, to see how far he is with the track, see if he's still doing it, because if he isn't, then I'm gonna have to look for an ASAP feat, because I literally did that track for him to feature on, and he still not been doing. What have I been doing? Well, I've been doing a lot. Well, I've been doing a lot of tracks. I've been hanging out with a variety of producers and songwriters and rappers, and I'm actually in a team called Quick Death now. There's some wonderful people there, and I love to share creativity with them. I love to hang around with them. In fact, one of the beat makers that is in the team, he and I, we are actually collaborating. So we've had 2 virtual studio sessions where he was making the beat and everything, and I was there, and I was telling him, I want this longer, I want this melody there, I want it like that, you know, and the last thing that now he needs to do is fix mix my vocals. That would be the last thing, and hopefully then I can throw the track about for all of you to hear it, and obviously, you know, for him to keep the track as well. I think it's going to be wonderful. Great, I know, love. You're not late. I haven't even I haven't been here that long at all, to be honest. I haven't been live that long at all. You're not late at all, darling. Hello, darling. Can you all see me all right? Am I too far or too close or anything? Because, you know, I'm useless with these things, you know. So that, let me know, like people said last time, Claudia, we can hardly see you and things like that, because I don't know how well you can see me. All right, so yeah, as I was saying, that fate is coming up. Then, well, one bad thing that happened is um, I actually had to lose a rapper from my collab list. He was the first lad that I featured with, and um, we won't be collaborating anymore, and that's like really, really, really sad business, and I don't like it like that. All right, all right. Well, luckily for now, I only lost. Well, I feel bad when I lose anyone, to be honest, but at least I've lost just the one instead of losing all of them, because if I lost all of them, that would be tragic. That would be really bad. But luckily, oh my God, the light is so bad. But luckily, I only lost one rapper from my list, and hopefully, I won't lose anybody else. Mm-hmm. All right. Um, Hold up. All right. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about my few latest tracks that are all a little bit, they all talk about how I happened to lose a lover who replaced me with clout and fame and things like that. And a lot of you think you actually know who that fellow is. Well, first of all, to those who think they know who it is, if you believe it is Soban Khan, also known as Righteous Sinner, well, lucky for you, it's not him. I've not been collaborating with him for a long time, and I've not been talking to him either. And I no longer write any tracks about him. But there was another lad who actually gave up people in his life, and that included me. That's why, like I said earlier, I lost a rapper from my collab list because actually he and I are not collaborating anymore because he decided he cared about his clout and his fame and things like that more than about the people in his life. And I clearly am too low in rank for him to collaborate with me because I'm not a big artist or anything like that. So he won't collab with me. All right. All right. So really, but I always believe that nothing can replace having people, loving people in your life. I have always disagreed with the fact that clout and fame can solve things. And to people who believe that, if I ever do find people who actually believe that they should give up on people to get clout, well, I have to say straight away, those people will be deleted from my world because it's not right. It's not right. And to all of you, try not to fall into the trap of clout and things like that, because actually running after gold and running after followers and things like that are never going to help anyone at all. All right. Oh, it's a favorite track. With him, he really did. He did wonderful. He did great. And the fact that you know he he himself is talented as hell, and the fact that I got to collaborate with somebody like him, that's amazing. Like, and you know me, I'm never very picky on who I collaborate with. I can handle imperfection and things like that, but this is just this is wonderful. From the cloud. From the cloud, yeah, that's who I am. All right. um all right, so Do people want me to sing live today? Do people want me to do some wonderful track? Do people want to hear me singing in real time? Do people want to hear a track they might like being sung by me, especially for you all? Mm. Would love to hear if people got any track requests. Right down below, so I can actually. All right. So what track do you want to hear, darling? All right. So what track do people want to hear, so I can um, actually sing for people, because that's mainly what I do when I go live. That's like my usual thing. Um, I don't know that one, sadly. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't know that one, sadly. Um. Um. I'm best with Adele, Billie Eilish, and people like that. So if you would like to, if you'd like me to do an Adele song or a Billie Eilish song, or let me think, who else do I like? Oh, um, Adele, definitely. Billie Eilish, definitely. Birdie, definitely. Um, Juice World, I sing some of his stuff as well. Rest in peace, darling. Um, who else do I like? Let me think. Who else do I like? I like. Um, I don't know any Lil Peep tracks other than Falling Down. Um, so people like that, if you'd like me to. People like that, if you'd like me to. If you'd like me to do a live cover. Hold up a second. I said that I wouldn't know the track that you have asked me to try to cover. The people that I am best with are like, I'm best with people like Adele, people like Billie Eilish, and people like that. You know, that's like, that's the people that uh, I would be best with when it comes to making covers, things like that. Let me just think. I will do. Um, I'm not gonna do "I Love You" because I've done "I Love You" 6,000 times already. People gonna get fed up of it one of these days. Uh, I will do Love in the Dark by Adele for now, while you all make your mind up what you actually want to hear. Take your eyes off of me so I can leave. I'm far too ashamed to do it with you watching me. This is never ending. We have been here before. But I can't stay this time 'cause I don't love you anymore. Please stay where you are. Don't come any closer. Don't try to change my mind. I'm being cruel to be kind. I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There's so much space between us. Baby, we're already defeated. Everything changed me. You have given me something that I can't live without. You mustn't underestimate that when you are in doubt. But I don't want to carry on like everything is fine. The longer we ignore it all, the more that we will fight. Please don't fall apart. I can't face your breaking heart. I'm trying to be brave. Stop asking me to stay. I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There is so much space between us. Baby, we're already defeated. Everything changed me. We're not the only ones. I don't regret a thing. Every word I've said, you know I'll always mean. It means the world to me that you are in my life. But I want to live and not just survive. That's why I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There is so much space between us. Maybe we're already defeated. 'Cause everything changed me. And I don't think you can save me. All right. Oh, be careful, darling. Oh, all right, darling. All right, darling. Oh dear. Not even tired now. What's going on? Let me just have a look to see if the actual live stream is going all right. So just to have a look to see if the actual stream is going all right. That it hasn't been deleted or anything like that. Because what happened last time is I went live and it got deleted without me knowing. And I was live and I thought I was live, but then it turned out the whole time I sat there talking to myself. Let me see. Right. Well, that's all right. We're alive. That's all right. We're still going. We're still going. That's all right. That's not a problem. All right. Um, let me just. All right. So I know a lot of you have been wondering why I haven't been collaborating as frequently as last year. I have to admit, not that many people have actually been up to collabs, and that's what's been making things a bit difficult because I love to share ideas with people, and I love to be able to share creativity with other people, but not a lot of people have actually been able to collab. All right, but what I am trying to do is I'm actually trying to I'm actually trying to improve my collab problem because it does get difficult when I try to collab and I'm not able to collab because I don't have that many people to collab with anymore. And it is a tricky time as well at the moment. Uh, we don't really we don't really um, don't really people don't have a lot of time when it comes to collabs as well because it is a difficult time, and we are at the time of year when people got school and people got studies and things like that, so collaborating hasn't been going too well. But that last feature I did with Ray is wonderful, and I'm hoping to do more collabs with him again. The collab I'm doing with the beat maker, uh, with Rape Title, I'm hoping that's going to be wonderful, and I hope that won't be our last track either. Then um, there are other beat makers I'll be looking into trying to collaborate with. Um, I mean, there's this rapper that is still making a delay on the collab that we both started. Now I hope that what the hell? Never mind. Just heard something. I hope that he be able to take part and actually finish the track. Otherwise, I will be urgently looking for a replacement because that track had been started and made brought to collaborate. But hopefully this year will be just as active as last year when it comes to me featuring people on my tracks, because last year was wonderful. Explored so many styles of so many rappers. I have been able to find that spiritual light with people. I have been able to get close to people when rapping in a way, if you know what I mean. It's really been great, and I'm hoping this year I'll be able to be just as active on features and collabs and things like that. And you know, people, you don't got to wait for me to say I need a collab. If you need the collab, or if you feel you want to collab with me, you just need to hit me up. And uh, my song club link is in descriptions of every video. And although it isn't a permanent invite link because I simply don't have one, but I upload, I leave the link each time I upload, and I state clearly how long the link would last. And even right now, as we are live, there is the link in the description of this live stream. There is a link to my song club, which will make it easier for people, for us all to feed, for us all to, you know, for us to collaborate, for us to actually share talent, share tracks, and things like that. And I've already collected a few of my people in that link. I've already um, got a few rappers on there. And another thing is, hold up a minute, what's going on? Oh. And another thing that am really looking into getting live is my SoundCloud. Um, I mean, I don't upload a lot on there because there's a limited amount of tracks I can upload on my SoundCloud, but I do upload and people like the stuff I upload, and hopefully people will find helpful the stuff I upload on there. Um, when it comes to my other goal that I've been trying to do, which was trying to beat, trying to get equality between sighted and blind people, I'm actually doing well with that too. My petition is I've reached half the amount of um, people on there that I need already, and also the fact that I've got a few people who are actually coming along and are actually helping me with this. So at last I can say that I'm not alone, that I have people to turn to ask me for help with things like that, to get somewhere with the goal. And obviously, I people have been asking a lot as well, like, why do you always write clouding, crying songs and things like that? And I've always said, what's bitter is reality, and what is sweet is delusion. So I do not want to be asked this ever again, why I write about this and not about this. I write about my life. I write about things I go through. And if people got a problem with it, why are they following me then? If you're all struggling with the fact that I write about one thing and not about the other thing, then those people shouldn't be here with me right now. But clearly, you all like the stuff I do. So don't try to tell me to write something else when you already like the stuff I do. Mm. All right, what else been going on? Oh, hello. It's cloudy, not on a cloudy. All right. All right. So what else been going on with me? Well, other than what I've said earlier, things have been pretty much all right, and mm, not a lot has changed, to be honest. Uh, Other than the fact that I've started using more plugins for my tracks and my vocals and things like that, because lately I've not been able to sing too well, that I have to, um, you know, edit my vocals a bit and things like that. Um, but I'm still managing to get some great tracks out there, and that's the main thing. And I'm glad the things I do, and I'm glad that people like the things I do. I don't do this for clout. I don't do this for trying to get the followers. I only do this to tell people about myself, to tell people how I feel, to for people to cry with my tracks. Like if people feel the same way, that they might be able to cry as well, and things like that. All right, so hopefully I'll be able to collaborate more frequently with people. Hopefully I'll also be able to get the actual song club more into live, so that I've got more interaction on there. I've got people collaborating with each other on there. I've got people getting along on there. That's actually the like the main reason that I've got this going on. All right, well, it was great speaking to you all. I know I haven't really done a lot here, and I only sang one track, and I did an awful lot of talking, which is not like me, but I thought you all might like to hear how things are happening in terms of tracks and collabs and things like that. All right. Well, hopefully I'll be able to come live again, and hopefully I'll be able to upload the track soon. For now, all of you, best of luck, and I'll speak to you all again